welcome back. We're gonna have a look at Sid and Nancy by Machine Gun Kelly from his new album. Let me know what other songs should I cover from his new album. I'll try to cover every song, but you guys just ask me which one I should cover first. No keeper stand tuning. I'll show you the main riff, which just goes throughout the whole song, which is really easy. Then I'll show you the chord progression and all for every part and all. This song is very straightforward, not hard. So no keyboard stand tuning. We'll have a plectrum. It's played on the electric guitar, but it sounds exactly same. But it's the same thing on the acoustic. You know, both are same. Couple of chords which I just want to show you right now. D major, mute, mute, open, second, third, second. E major, open, second, second, first, open, open. A major, mute, open, second, 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 open. F sharp minor, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. The whole song will be exactly same, excluding the bridge, which will have a different chord progression. Otherwise, the whole song is having one main chord progression, which I'll break it down in a minute. Before that, we'll have a look at the main riff, which is based on this chord line: D, then F sharp, then E, then E, then we have F sharp, then A, then D, then D. So this is the progression for the main riff, which just goes throughout the whole song without any kind of variations and all. There's one small variation which I'll show you in a minute. So grab a plectrum. The first shape, we have middle finger on the A5, pinky on D7. It's a D5 chord. I'm doing this. I'm playing A twice, then D string. So down, up, down. I come to 9th fret on the A, 11th fret on the D. I do it in the exact same way, A, D. And then I go to 7 on A, 9 on D, which is a E. This was F sharp minor, this is a E right now, major. Now for the E major chord, I go a little bit different. I do A, D, A. I have index on G6. I hit the G, then A, then D9, A7. So we got the first line. Notice that. The second phrase will be F sharp, which is 9 on the A, 11 on the D. We'll play A, D. We'll come to A, which will be 12 on the E string, 14 on the D string, a bit high. We'll do the exact same thing, A, B, A, D. And we'll go to the D major, which is 5 on A, 7 on D. And I'll do a little bit different over here. So my index and ring finger is free. So what I'll do is I play A, 5, 5, 7 on D. Then I'll play A. Then I'll hit the G6. Then A5. Then G4 with the index. Then A5. Got it? So the second phrase. Sorry. And that's the main reason I was playing all the chords with my middle and pinky and not with my index and ring. That's the main reason, just so I can play the melody properly. So the main riff all put together sounds like this. And back and forth. There's one small variation in between the song, which is so instead of playing A, D, A, G, A, then instead of hitting the D string 9th fret, we hit the G string 9th fret. That's one small change which we have. We just highlight this note, the E note. So only for the E chord you have to do that. So it goes in the exact same way. See that? Down, 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 down. That's it. That's so easy, right? So I hope things are clear. We'll now have a look at the progression. It's basically D major, F sharp minor, E, E, and then we have F sharp minor, A, D. What I do is I go for down down on the first chord, up up down on the second chord, and for the third and fourth it's basically down down up up down, which means down down up up down 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 up up down 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 up up down 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 up repeat. So that's a nice way of playing the open chords. You can just play everything in power chords by just playing the root, the fifth, and the eighth. So it will be D5 will be 5-7-7 on ADG. Other string muted, 2 frets up, that's a E5, a mute 7-9 on mute mute. 2 frets up from that, it's 9 on A11 on D and G, that's a F sharp. You can play the A over here, 5 on top, E7 on A7 on D, the other string muted. 3 frets back down, 2 on E, 4 on A, 4 on D, so F sharp. And 2 frets from that, it will be open, second, mute, 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 it will be a E. So you can follow the exact same chord progression and go for 2 downs on every chord. F sharp, A, D. You can play the D over here, you can play it over here, it doesn't really matter. So bum bum, bum bum, dum 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 dum, bum bum, bum bum. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope everything is kind of clear. It's really much more easy than what it sounds like. And now we'll have a look at the bridge. The chord progression will now be a E, F sharp minor, D. So again, I'll go for 2 downstroke on every chord. E, F sharp, D, D. You can even go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Go a little bit faster by adding some more downstroke. It's completely up to you. You know the chord progression, you know the menu, so you can actually customize whatever you want. So we have, that's a bridge. The only part where we have a different chord progression. And that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what other song you want to learn from his new album. Hope it helps. See you guys back in the next video. Bye.